It's a nice time of year to be here.
Okay, well, good morning everyone, and thank you very much for coming along to Total Mobile offices today. I am Colin Reid, Chief Executive Officer of Concilium Technologies, which is the parent company of Total Mobile. And it's good to see not just our staff here today, but some of our partners as well. It's especially good to see our partner Rob Williams from National and Federal Mobility. Rob actually was our first hire in the US and has since gone on to start his own DBE business, reselling Total Mobile. So great to see you, Rob. I'd particularly like to welcome the senior officials from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Lieutenant Governor Tim Murray, and Ken Brown, Director of the Massachusetts Office of International Trade and Investment, or MOITI, as I refer to it. And last but not least, good to see the press here as well. So you're all very welcome, and I appreciate you taking time out of your very busy schedules to be with us today. And you see the way I effortlessly moved into the American speak there and said schedule. I've been here too long, I've been here 6 months, time to go home. I'd like to provide a little bit of background on Total Mobile and what it does. Total Mobile is a packaged application software for mobile work for organizations to more effectively manage their mobile workforce. And we do this by helping mobile workers carry out their work in the field without having to come into the office. Total Mobile also includes applications for the management of the organization to have access to live information on all of their work activities so they can stay on top of what's happening out in the field in real time. Now to the main point of the event. We're delighted today to be announcing our expansion plans for our North American business. We first investigated this market some 3 years ago. We met the Lieutenant Governor and the staff of MOITI at the end of 2008, and we were considering a number of locations for the business in the US. Particularly, I think, the Southeast, which is seen as a growing area. But the Lieutenant Governor was instrumental in persuading us that Massachusetts was the place to come to. He cited the availability of skilled staff, the fantastic education system, and to be honest, if you're a high-tech business, acquiring talent is the number one, probably the number two, and the number three. It is really all about getting access to really good talent. And despite tough economic times, it's still very, very difficult to get really good talent in high-tech businesses, particularly in the whole software field. So that was probably the number one. But also the whole infrastructure in Massachusetts for doing business, and particularly high-tech business, I think it's just geared up for that. And what also helped as well were the networks that were already in place. So Massachusetts to Northern Ireland and Ireland in general, and Massachusetts to the UK, which has developed even further. So that allows a business coming in here to immediately be plugged into very worthwhile networks where you can learn very, very quickly and not have to make all the mistakes. You can learn from other people. So all of that was really important, as well as the helpfulness of the state officials in Hawaii. So that's the reason we set up our headquarters here in Massachusetts. At this point, I'd also like to pay tribute to Invest Northern Ireland, who helped us come into the American market through subsidised trade missions and marketing assistance. And that has been very much appreciated. So in the past 2 years, we have quietly established ourselves. We now have a team of 15 here, and we've acquired a number of key customers. We're especially strong in state and local government, and already have state customers across the US. This includes the states of Kentucky, Arkansas, Maine, Florida, and Missouri, as well as government agencies and municipalities, such as the Massachusetts Convention Center and the City of Westford. And we hope to be putting the state of Massachusetts on as a customer in the not too distant future. This has included a diverse range of services, from alcohol and beverage to even mobile flu clinics, from utilities to public safety, and from permitting and inspections to juvenile justice. Again, Total Mobile can handle any type of service. More recently, we've also entered the enterprise market, which is something we're doing back in the UK and Ireland, and now doing in the US. And these customers have all realised major benefits by implementing Total Mobile. These include significant cost savings, increased revenue generation, improved customer service, and reduction in their carbon footprint. Cutting out a lot of paperwork and cutting out a lot of unnecessary travel. We've also established some key partnerships, so we're not just selling directly. such as with AT&T. It's great to see John Bagdonis and Chris Brown from AT&T here today. Thanks, guys. Cyber, Decision Point, and PPM, to name but a few. And they're all reselling TotalMobile. Yes, the economic climate has been tough over the last 2 years, particularly within the government space. But what TotalMobile offers is compelling return on investment. It allows government organisations and enterprises to achieve a lot more for less. In particular, it allows frontline staff to spend a lot more of their time delivering value rather than on administration and paperwork. Interestingly, just last week, the UK Parliament did a major report into the probation service, and they actually found that the frontline caseworkers were spending less than 25% of their time with offenders. So nearly 75% of their time was taken up with form filling, box ticking, administration, bureaucracy. And unfortunately, that's not untypical in organisations. So this is where government enterprise can really save money without compromising service. Use products like TotalMobile to cut out the unnecessary paperwork and administration and free up the frontline workers to do their core jobs. Looking ahead, we see huge opportunities for TotalMobile in the North American market. Indeed, we believe our business here can be as large as our Northern Ireland UK business currently is, which means 75 to 100 jobs in the next 3 years. To capitalise on this opportunity, we have recently recruited Steve Carson to head up our North American business. Steve is an exceptional business and software leader. He's held senior positions such as President and CEO of Visibility Software, VP and Director of Sales at Invention Machine, Spectrum Associates and Oracle, as well as being involved in a number of startups. And we're very confident that under Steve's leadership, this will be a major success in the coming years. We have been delighted with our decision to locate in Massachusetts. We have been particularly pleased with this general location and have been able to recruit highly skilled and dedicated staff. Indeed, if all of our new recruits are half as good as the guys we already have, we'll be really well pleased. I think it shows as well that for a high-tech business, you don't actually have to be based in Boston itself, or even indeed along Route 128. I think we have shown that you can actually get really well-educated, dedicated staff in locations like this. And we have excellent staff recruited from Worcester, Westborough, Acton, Norfolk, Maynard, Norwood, Brighton, and we look forward to recruiting many more skilled staff from these areas. So once again, thank you very much for coming along. We appreciate your support. I would now like to introduce our keynote speaker, Lieutenant Governor Tim Murray. Thank you.